Always in UPSC, PYQs is important. The theme is important. Actually, there is no difficulty in simplification. Just we should understand the concept. We should follow this method so that time will be saved in exam. We can solve in X method also. For some questions, X method will be easy. In this question, X method is easy. So, you can follow any method. So, in our class, we will solve in both methods. Anyone you can follow. Before solving this question, you should know what is prime number, what is composite number. These basics we will teach in the class. Hi everyone, I am Akash, I am CSAT faculty. I have been teaching for 6 years. I am teaching in India4IAS as a CSAT faculty. So that today we will see about CSAT Chakravyuha. In CSAT Chakravyuha, we will cover quants, reasoning and comprehension. I will handle quants and reasoning part. In quants and reasoning, in each unit, we will solve almost 50 questions. After completion of each unit, we will solve PYQs. Always in UPSC, PYQs is important. The theme is important. So, we will solve all PYQs from 2010 to till 2025. So that we will see some questions. This question is from ratio and proportion. The sum of two numbers is 40 and their difference is 4. What is the ratio of two numbers? You don't know the two numbers. Assume x and y. So that the sum means the sum of two numbers is 40 and their difference is 4. First you find two numbers, then we will find ratio. Then if you see this one, you can cancel y minus y, then x plus x is 2x, 40 plus 4 is 44, then x will be 22. Two numbers, out of two numbers, you got one number as 22 and you know the sum of two numbers is 40. If one number is 22, other number will be 40 minus 22, that is 18. They are asking to find the ratio of two numbers. Ratio means, you know, that is nothing but division. So, 22 by 18. Always, you know, you should keep ratio in simplified form or in the reduced form. So, common factor is 2, 2 11s are, 2 9s are. So, 11 by 9 can also be written as 11 is to 9. We know A is to B can also be written as A by B. So, this can also be solved in other method. So, in UPSC, actually there is no difficulty in simplification, just we should understand the concept. So, another method, sum is 40, difference is 4. Divide this 40 equally, it will become 20 and 20. Assume two numbers are 20 and 20. If you sum, if you add, sum will be 40. Yes, but difference is 0. 20 minus 20 is 0. So, difference I should get 4. What you should do means, this one also you divide equally. Then, how to find number means, for this 20, add this 2. For this 20, subtract this 2. Then, they are telling to find ratio. What is 20 plus 2? 22. What is 20 minus 2? That is 18. Then, 2 11s are, 2 9s are. 11 is to 9 will be the answer. So, in traditional method, we will do like this is in line simultaneous linear equation. So that this is easily we will get answer. So that always we should follow this method so that time will be saved in exam. Okay, we will see next question. This is also related to ratio and proportion and mixture or alligation. The ratio of oil and water in a mixture of 56 liters is 2:5. What is the amount of oil to be added to make this ratio 5:2? We can solve in X method or in ratio method. Okay. First, in a mixture of 56 liters, that is definite number, oil and water is in the ratio 2:5. 2 parts oil, 5 parts water. Total 2 plus 5 is 7 parts. That is nothing but 56 liters. 7 parts is 56 liter. Therefore, 1 part is 8 liters. Then oil 2 part. 2 part means 2 into 8, 16 liters. Water 5 part. 5 into 8, that is 40 liters. After this, what is the amount of oil to be added to make the ratio 5:2? what is the amount of oil to be added means they are just speaking about oil, means water is constant. Water is constant or water is same. Initially water was how much? 40 liters. Now also water is same. So below 2, if you write 40, it denotes 2 parts is equal to 40 liter. 1 part means 20 liters. Therefore 5 part means 5 into 20, that is 100 liters. Initially oil was 16 liters. Now it is 100 liters. How much oil is added means 100 minus 16, that is 84 liters. So option D is the answer. We can solve in X method also. For some questions X method will be easy. Listen here. You already found amount of oil, that is 16, amount of water, that is 40 liters. They are asking what is the amount of oil to be added. What is the amount of oil to be added means for this oil component only add that unknown component. Don't add for water. What is the amount of oil to be added means for only for oil component you should add this X. Then the ratio. The ratio means division. The ratio becomes 5 by 2. When is equal to is there, numerator, if it is having any common factor, you can cancel. See denominator, 2 ones are 2 20s are. Then 16 plus X is equal to 25 is 100. Then X is equal to 100 minus 16, that is 84 liters. So in this question X method is easy. So you can follow any method. So in our class we will solve in both methods. Any one you can follow. Next question from percentages. In a library 20% of the books are in Hindi, 50% of the remaining books are in English and 30% of the remaining books are in French. Always underline the keyword, it will be helpful to you to solve the question. The remaining 6300 books are in regional languages. You should find the total number of books in a library. Total means already we have told, if you see any keyword in a question, total, maximum, original, monthly salary, this will be equal to 100%. So total books, assume it is 100%. Out of 100, 20% are in Hindi. Remove it. What is 20% of 100? That is 20. 100 minus 20, that is 80. 50% of the remaining books are in English. 80 is remaining. In that 50% means half of. What is 50%? Listen, in percentages, we should learn the relationship between fractions and percentages. 1 means 100%, 1 by 2 means 50%, 1 by 3 means 33.33, 1 by 4 means 25, 1 by 5 means 20%, 1 by 6 means 16.66, 1 by 7 means 14.28, 1 by 8 means 12.5, 1 by 9 means 11.11, 1 by 10 means 10%. These basics we should learn. These concepts and all we will first give before starting the classes. Okay. Then 50% of 80 or half of 80, that is 40. 80 minus 40 is 40. Then 30% of the remaining are in French. For 40, what is 30%? First you find 10%, then it is easy to find 30%. 10% of 40 means 4, 20% of 40 means 8, 30% of 40 means that is 12. 40 minus 12, 28%. Finally, you left out with 28%. Then read that one. The remaining 6300 books are in regional languages, means this 28% is nothing but 6300 books. So you should find total books in the library, that will be equal to 100%. Horizontally you can cancel if you find any common factors. Vertically 2. So 28 and 63, it looks like it is a multiple of 7. 7 4s are 7 9s are 63, 00. Then 4 1s are 4 25s are. 1% means it is equal to 900 books. Then 25% means how many books? 25 into 900. You should know the tables very well. Tables you should learn from 1 to 20 and 25th table, square numbers from 1 to 25 and cube numbers from 1 to 15. It is more than enough. 25 9s are 225 followed by 20. Therefore, how many books are there in the library? Total books is equal to 22,500. That is option D is the correct answer. this question easily can be solved in X method. How to solve? Listen here, in the question there is keyword remaining, remaining, remaining. So this method is called as remaining concept. Remaining concept. How to solve means, we should solve this remaining concept in X method. How means, assume total number of books as X, in that 20% are in Hindi, right? This is remaining concept. Just write remaining part, remaining percentage. What is 100 minus 20? 80 percentage. That is 80 by 100. Then 50 percentage. Just write remaining 50 percentage only. That is 50 percentage means 50 by 100. 30 percentage remaining is 100 minus 30. That is 70 percentage. 70 by 100. After all these deductions, the left out books is 6300. If you observe carefully, in numerator 3 zeros, cancel it. Denominator 30, you cancel it. And see, 7 ones are 7 nines are 63. 00. Then x into 8 into 5 divided by 1 followed by 3 zeros is equal to 900. Then 5 ones are 5. 4 remainder 0. 5 eights are 40. Then 0. After this 8 and 180. See, multiple of 8 is not divisible by 180 is not divisible by 8. So 4 2s are 8. 4 4s are 16. 2 remainder 0. 4 5s are. Then 2x is equal to 45 into 1000, 45,000. X is equal to half of 45,000, that is 22,500. We know what is X. X is nothing but total books. So to do simplification, you should know tables very well. Learn tables correctly. So option D will be the correct answer. Okay, next question. Next question, one question related to number system. This year in 2025, they have asked 26 questions in number system. So every year they were asking like 15 to 18 questions. So number system, it is major portion. We will take maximum 15 hours, 18 hours. Here so many types are there. For example, type 1 we have summation or basics. Then type 2 original and reverse of a number. Type 3 cyclicity or finding unit digit. Type 4 that is remainder theorem. Type 5 HCF LCM, and so many other types are there. So we will solve this question, the basic question. The number of mangoes sold by the seller is K less than the number of oranges sold by him. Mangoes means M, oranges means take it as OR. If you take O, it will be looking like 0. So take OR. If the number of oranges sold is even number and the value of K is an integer, but neither prime nor composite, then which of the following options can be the possible number of mangoes sold by the seller? Listen carefully. Before solving this question, you should know what is prime number, what is composite number. These basics we will teach in the class. So the value of K is an integer. Integer may be negative, 0 or positive, anything, but it should be neither prime nor composite. We know one is neither prime nor composite. Therefore, value of K is fixed, that is 1. Then according to this statement, write one equation. The number of mangoes M sold by the seller is K less than the number of oranges. Listen here, is K less than the number of oranges. K less than the number of oranges, whether it may be less or more, nothing but difference between this K and orange. They are telling K less than the number of oranges means oranges number will be more. So oranges minus K. Then another clue is there. Number of oranges, this number of oranges is there, right? It is sold in an even number. For example, it may be 2 oranges, 4, 6, anything. This oranges is even number. Then they are asking, then which of the following options can be the possible number of mangoes sold by the seller? Okay, basics we know. Even plus even, that is even. Odd plus odd. You don't remember? this you should not by add, just even plus even means 2 plus 2, take any random number, 2 plus 2 4, odd plus odd, take 3 plus 5 8, even plus even is even, odd plus odd is even. So these basics we will teach in class. So any even number minus, you know the value of k as 1, even minus 1, take any example, 2 minus 1 1, 6 minus 1 5, 10 minus 1 9, means even number minus 1, answer will be always odd. So that directly you can say answer is odd number. Number of mangoes sold will be an odd number. Okay. Let us see the next question. This question, this is a basic question. There are deers and ducks in a zoo. When the heads are counted, it is 204, and when the legs are counted, it is 512. How many deers are there in the zoo? So listen here. You don't know number of deers, take it as X. You don't know number of ducks, take it as Y. Heads are 204, legs 512. You should find deers. Deers, all living creatures will be having only one net. So X into 1 X, Y into 1 Y. So that total heads will be 204. Then legs is 512. You know deers will be having 4 legs, 4 into X. Ducks will be having 2 legs, 2 into Y. They are asking to find deers. If you want to find deer, keep X term, keep X. You can cancel Y. How to cancel Y? In simultaneous linear equation, if you want to cancel Y, just see the number or constant or coefficient, cross multiply it into 2. Here 1 is there, into 1. Then new equation, 2 into X 2X, 2 into Y 2Y, 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 4s are 8. Then as it is you will write 1 into 4x plus 2y is equal to 512. If you solve, then this one and this one should get cancelled. How to cancel? It should become minus. So change the sign. If you change the sign, 2x minus 4x, it will be minus 2x. 2y cancel is equal to 2x minus 4x means you should perform subtraction only, because and the number 4 is more. So you should retain negative sign. Then 408 minus 512 means you should perform subtraction only. 512 is the highest number. You are having negative sign. So answer will be negative. What is 408 minus 512? That is 104. Then minus minus cancel. 2x is 104. X is what? 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are. X is number of deers. So how many deers are there? 52 deers are there. This can also be solved in another method very easily. Listen here. Deers, take legs, deers, ducks. Deers, 4 legs. I will split it as 2 plus 2. Ducks, 2 legs. And then total legs are 512. What you should do means divide that 512 divided by 2. You will divide that 512 by 2. You will get answer as 2 2s are 4, 11, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are. After divided by 2, okay, 1 2, 1 2, you can cancel. 256 you will get right. You subtract that heads. 256 minus 204. Then remaining will be what? 52. That 52 is what? How many deers are there in the zoo? So that finally what you will get answer, that will be number of deers. Animal which will be having more legs, that will be the answer, because here when you divide that legs 512 by 2, you will get what? 256. You subtract it with the heads, number of heads. What is 256 minus 204? You will get 52. That 52 means who will be this among between these deers and ducks, who will be having more like deers, means answer will be for deers only. Number of deers is 52. If they asked to find number of ducks means you know 204 minus 52. So that same question, same type we can see in question number 6. Same like question number 5, if you solve you will get answer, but it is easy to solve in second method. So try this question and comment the answer below. For so many type, we have so many type of questions. If you attend the classes, you will get to know. So that in each unit, we will solve more than 50 questions, and we will give assignment, and we will give 1:1 mentorship, and there will be test on every Sundays and every alternate days. So that for more details, you can contact India4IAS Academy. Okay. Thank you all.